Yo, what's up, TGM? And welcome back to another video. And in today's video is going to be push-up variations. Let me go ahead and tell you what push-ups is gonna help. It's gonna help sculpt your whole upper body. If you ever wonder, like, you were in combat sports, right? Or just doing normal sports, right? How can push-ups help me effectively build something when it feels like I'm not getting anywhere and it feels like I'm stuck on the same repetition and it feels like I'm not progressing? I'm gonna show you guys some push-ups in this video that's gonna help you, and I'm gonna be showing you how to increase rate and repetitions with consistent practice is important too, and your diet. Let's get right into the video. All right, push-up one is gonna be, of course, the normal form push-up. For the normal form push-up, it's just the standardized push-up. First, of course, what you want to be is in standard push-up form. Just going straight like this. Boom. And make sure you guys are looking at the ground. Make sure you guys tuck your elbows in, tuck them in and out like this. I'm gonna show you guys. Make sure you kind of turn it inwards and not out. This is how it looks when you turn it out. I'm gonna face this way so you guys can see it more. This when my elbows face out, they flare.
Stop
Think back up a little bit. When my elbows face out, they flare. You see that? But when I twist them in, you see how my elbows aren't flaring? That's push-up one. Push-up two is going to be on an incline. I can't incline myself, but it's not called incline. It's called decline. Decline push-ups is basically putting your feet up on something and doing a push-up. For example, I'm gonna take you guys over there and I'm gonna be showing you the decline push-up. Let's go. And those were decline. Make sure for every push-up you kind of tuck your core in, and you also keep your elbows inside. Never flare your elbows out. You don't want your push-up to be like this, like a chicken. You want it to be in. So, with that being said, how you know you can move on is, again, I'm explaining again. Once you know you can't feel anything from this anymore, or you can do like 20 reps or more. So now we're gonna move on to a little harder of a variation, which is, technically, you could go higher on decline if you want. If you don't want to hurt yourself, you can change your push-up, add more weight instead of doing decline. So now I'm going to be showing you guys a push-up that can add more resistance, but it is going to target your triceps way more. It's called the diamond push-up. Pretty sure everybody is familiar with it already. Of course, you want to get on the ground, standardized push-up position, but this time you want to bring your hands close and you want to make like a rhombus or a diamond shape, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Same form and everything. Hands close. Go down. Boom. Let's blow back up. Boom. 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 Just like that. Of course, for every rep, you guys make sure you want to at least can do around 20 or about 15. Then that's when you can start adding more resistance. How you add more resistance to these forms, you can kind of mix it up. You can actually do decline diamond push-ups. What I do is add a weight vest to my arms and my chest so I can get on the ground and I can do these for resistance. Or I come in and do those. Next one is going to be wide arm push-ups. Showing you guys a variation that what might work best for you too. So also keep that in mind. It's a rock. You guys can't see this rock. So wide arm push-ups work more of your chest, work some more of like right here. You guys can't really see that. It works some more like right here. Standardized. The lip dry. Standardized push-ups work more right here. And it kind of almost works your whole head, but not entirely. That's why we have different push-up variations, harder ones too. Now, wide arm push-ups, same. Wide arm push-ups, same thing, same gimmick. This time your arms are gonna be, instead of shoulder length apart, like a standard push-up, you guys want to go more to shoulder length apart. So it's longer than your shoulders. Standard push-up position, guys. Remember, your elbows are not flared out. Tuck your core in and go down. Chest level. So that was our wide arm push-ups. We do have one arm push-ups, archer push-ups. I want to show you guys that in a future video because I cannot do them. That's embarrassing to admit, but hey, it's better to be honest than breaking my arm trying to do them. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite push-ups, and these push-ups can also help with kind of just striking in general. You know, they kind of activate that fast twitch muscle. It's called, you guys call these half reps, machine gun push-ups, baby push-ups, whatever you guys call them. I like to call them machine gun push-ups because it's rapid fire movement. So we do this in Muay Thai, chest work, core work. It's just basically getting in standard push-up position. And this time you're not going all the way up, you're going halfway and coming back down. I'm gonna show you guys another one that's going to be a massive help. So, clapping push-ups. I'm gonna show you guys clapping push-ups. Clapping push-ups is an explosive movement, but you guys want to work on your explosiveness first. So I'm gonna backtrack, and then I'm gonna show you guys explosive push-ups now. So my bad, explosive push-ups, standard push-up position, but this time you're gonna explode off the ground. So let's go. I just scraped my knee. Those are exploding push-ups. Once you guys can get a good enough explosion and you guys get stronger from them, this is what you guys can do from there. And you have to be a good amount of strength to do clapping push-ups. So it's like these. You can see those are clapping push-ups. After that, you see I freaking scraped my knee. See how white it is, Jesus. So after that, it's going to be, well, after that, it's gonna be these push-ups. So I'm gonna show you guys what these push-ups work on. Clapping push-ups, etc., explosive push-ups still work on the same thing, but they add more resistance. So they're more of a challenge instead of doing standardized push-ups. What you guys want to do is kind of turn your hands kind of horizontal from your body around this way. Get in standard push-up position, but this time walk your legs up a little bit more and go down from there. And lean up as you do this. This is called the pseudo planche push-up. I showed you guys this in my first short ever. I'm gonna reference it about right here. Make sure you guys go and watch that. Really great video. I feel like it's a little more detailed. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the main push-up of the video. So the final push-up of this video is going to be called the Russian push-up, which is the main reason why I made this video, because of how challenging the push-up was and how much stress it puts on the tricep. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the Russian push-up, but be careful when you're doing this, because when you add weight to this, it hurts. I'm a victim of that. My knees are so ashy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's the highlight of the video. So, the Russian push-up. Man, it's about to be hard. I'm gonna try to guide you as much as I can. Normal push-up position. But this time, when you go down, you slide back on your forearms and you come back to your hands and push up. Show you guys that one more time. Look at my hands are wet. It's crazy. But you know, we grind it out. I'm gonna show you guys that one more time. I'm gonna show you guys that from the side so you guys can see my feet slide in and out when I'm doing the movement, because you're essentially sliding on your forearms and sliding back to your hands and pushing back out. So it's like this. And that's the Russian push-up. Broly. I'm so retarded. That's the Russian push-up. But And with that being said, man, it's pretty much the end of the video. I was really excited to make this video, just showing you guys just push-up variations, just showing you guys simple bodyweight movements. You know, somebody out there might need this. Like I always say, I never know who I can motivate. Whoever actually just needs to hear this in general. Push-ups are a really great bodyweight movement, not just beginner. You can transform them into an advanced movement too. And with everything, you can just add weight. You could go up in more reps, anything for more resistance, and you can continuously add it comfortably even. So you can continuously get stronger off of that movement. So it's really great. Talk about diet, like I said in the beginning of the video, of course, your diet is always going to be important. You guys want to stay on track, make sure you count every calorie, even sauces. Like, yes, dead on to the sauces, because the sauce is going to count. Snacks, like just chips, no, you can have it like at least one time, but then after that, it's just, you cut it off. I'm not going to be an enabler for you guys. I wouldn't even recommend snacks at all, because they count up fast, especially when you're really trying to count your calories. So that, gonna end the video.